Hey folks, welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. Last time we almost finished our complete investigation of Rivington and the surrounding lands, but we've got a little bit of coastline left to explore down here, as well as a tiny bit of something behind the Gur camp over here. So we're going to start with the coast, make our way down here and explore, and then head back up to the Gur camp to see what we find there. In the meantime, we're just going to continue what we've been doing, you know, looking for goodies, looking for rewards, magic items, power, wealth, anything that can help us in our crusade against the Chosens 3. Or, well, the Chosens 2 now, who remain. We do have the Traveler's Chest here. There's a nice arrow and a bit of gold. Always welcome. These burlap sacks have nothing much. Okay. Let's continue heading downwards. It does seem we have some sort of a wreck here, a wrecked ship of some sort. I don't know if we saw that earlier or not. Oh, hold on, we've missed an Autumno Crocus. Alright, down we go. Not seeing any enemies at the moment. A bit of murgrass, alright, a crate. So we've got a heavy chest here down underneath the ship, or in the ruins down here. Let's see if we can get to this somehow. We can. 41 gold, we'll take it. Okay. Got a fish, some lobster cages, a wicker basket. Let's take the belladonna. Proceed over here. Take a quick look around. There's another chest here, a traveler's chest. This one's locked.
Watch how you go.
And trapped. Alright. Astarion, do your work. Trap disarmed.
Easy.
Lock picked.
These things have stayed interesting.
Inside, we have the Necklace of Elemental Augmentation. When one of your cantrips deals acid, cold, fire, lightning, or thunder damage, add your spellcasting modifier to damage dealt. So that could be good for somebody who uses a lot of cantrips, which might be Shadowheart. What kind of amulet is she actually wearing right now? She is wearing Everard's Black Tentacles. I think we'll send this to her. It's certainly something she could put on for when she's doing a fire bolt, although she's more often using Sacred Flame if she's doing cantrip damage, but it couldn't hurt to have it. We've got some potions of superior healing and a gold ring. Okay. That's a good find. Got a pile of stained towels. And just a wooden crate from the hold of the ship here, with nothing in it. Alright.
Need to find a way forward.
Over here we have a bit of murgrass. And then we've got, interesting, we've got some smoke over here. Steam clouds. Might be concealing an enemy. Possibly. Let's see, will the steam clouds be dangerous? Will they do, like, heat damage to us or something? I'm not sure. Let's separate out a little bit and just take a step inside and see whether we get hurt or if it just blinds us. So we're wet and we failed a perception check there. Let's at least look at this fresh corpse. Let's talk to it, see if it has anything to say. Corpse is too damaged. Okay. So she failed a perception check there. What do we have? Some rotting baskets. There is a bronze chalice here, which we can sell. And a negate. And then we have some belladonna over here. Let's go ahead and make sure that the wares are added as wares. And then let's bring the rest of the group up to see if they can succeed on that perception check we failed on. Maybe Karlach sees whatever it is? No, everybody failed because of the steam, I think. Alright, well. Taking a look at the map here, there's more over this way, so let's go.
Trap.
Ah, there are some traps. Okay. So I wonder what they're protecting. Let's have Astarion dismantle these mines.
There are traps about.
High DCs as well. The vent. Could we perhaps disarm the vent? Or is this going to be another DC 30? Yeah, it's DC 30. We can try. See if we happen to roll very well. No. Okay. So I don't want to use inspiration. Let's back away. And Shadowheart, for exactly this purpose, has been carrying around a bunch of spare shields and things. Let's have her throw a shield on top of this vent for now. Okay, that disarms that vent. Seems like that's the worst of it. We have a tripwire here that Astarion can work on.
Traps. How considerate.
Okay. A lot of blast mines here for some reason.
How considerate.
$35. Nice roll. That must have been like a 19. Okay. So we do have a pile of viscera and a severed arm, plus the steam trap and all of these blast mines. It's a bit strange. What is being protected here? Nothing in the viscera. I suppose it's this camp. Whatever's back here is what's being protected by all these traps. Okay. Why don't we do this? We're in broad daylight. And I don't see any perception cones holding shift, so we can move forward a bit. Let's go at least to here, and then we can consider sneaking in a bit. Do we see anything over here? Any enemies? No, not sure what all these traps are protecting, but this is some sort of bandit hideout, or maybe Zentarum, not sure. Let's check what's on the corpse. Okay, so we can send another studded shield to Shadowheart for later use. This we can pick up and add to wares. This is a little bit heavy for the gold cost, so we'll avoid that. And then let's see if this corpse has anything to say. No, this one, like the others, is too damaged. All right. Well, let's move forward slowly. There could be more traps. Go, you know, bits and pieces here and there.
Another step forward.
Examining as we go, trying to make sure we don't get caught out. Oh, this guy is speaking to Kalimvor. Dying Stonelord thug. Gravely wounded. Okay. If any of you bastards are listening, just get this over with. I don't know who the Stonelords are. But let's have a word with this fellow.
My legs. I can't feel them. Tell the others. Let the boss know.
We failed again on a passive check. What happened here?
Guild. Wanted the cargo.
You hear the blood gurgle in his struggling lungs. His last ounce of strength is spent.
Okay, so he's dead. But he's freshly dead, so we should be able to cast Speak with Dead on him. Let's send this to Shadowheart as well, and take his longsword. And then let's see if he has anything to tell us now that he's freshly dead.
The corpse remains silent.
Really? Corpse remains silent? That's a shame. Okay. You over here. What do you have? Nothing? Do you have anything to say?
The corpse has nothing to say.
Okay. Interesting. So we've got like a hideout over here and the guild. I'm assuming that means either the Thieves Guild or the Zentarum had something that they wanted to do. We've got more steam clouds over here, so presumably there's another vent somewhere if we can find it. Let's go ahead and turn off Lathander's light. Oh, it was already off. Okay. Let's have the party sneak, and we'll move in carefully and see what we're dealing with here if we can.
Time to press ahead.
See if we can get a drop on wherever the steam cloud is. Or the steam vent. I do see a tripwire there.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Yeah, okay. Let's go back to Astarion here and have him deal with the tripwire. Okay. If he creeps forward, can he see what they were tripping?
A trap. Someone doesn't like
Okay.
visitors.
Another tripwire.
A trap.
And we've got the vent up there. All right. Let's at least disarm the tripwire. And then we'll back up. And we'll head up this way. We can have Shadowheart make her way up there and drop that, well, we want to go slowly. In case there's additional traps besides the vent here. Doesn't seem like it. Alright. Let's throw a shield on top of the vent here. Not able to do it. Maybe come this way a little bit. Not enough space. Maybe we can move the wooden box? No, it doesn't seem like it. Not enough space to put this on here for some reason. She's not going to be able to disarm this. So there doesn't seem to be anything else of note. And the steam isn't exactly hurting us. It's just kind of obscuring our vision. So we'll give up on that for now. Let's have the group climb up here and get the high ground. They're all hiding up here, that's fine. I don't know that we need Shadowheart in the lead.
Sometimes. Let's see.
Let's disable this torch, and then we'll check that backpack. So far, not seeing enemies. Whoever it is up here,
Never wanted the easy path.
is not at this early part of the approach. Okay, there's another ladder here. More fresh corpses. With those tripwires, we're not quite sure what they were setting off. Let's go back down around the way we came, because we know we're clear up to that tripwire up there, right? So we'll creep through the steam. Not that we have a choice. See if we can find any more traps before we spring them the wrong way. This corpse has nothing but a warhammer. And I'm assuming he won't... Yeah, that corpse is too damaged. Fresh corpse, recent corpse. Alright, let's creep forward, slowly. On the lookout for traps. Okay. On the recent corpse, nothing.
The corpse does not respond.
Does not respond. Okay, too bad.
I don't need any attention right now.
We have this statue here that's kind of interesting. A severed arm.
Decapitated, but still warm.
Decapitated but still warm. Yeah, there's some sort of beast or creature here that is doing vicious amounts of damage. Alright, let's creep down here.
These boots have seen everything.
What do we have over in this little nook? We have the swarming toadstool.
I'll
I
take
suppose we can snatch that up. Okay. Back to this bridge, I guess, is the only path forward from here. Looking at the map, yeah, there's not much else we could have done. No other side paths or anything that we haven't already investigated. All right. Let's continue creeping forward. I think we'll put out this torch. Now, in the past, we've dealt with bridges that had sections like this that were like fall away, but it doesn't, we can't seem to like mouse over it or notice it, so we're going to creep forward a bit more.
That same ship was at Moonrise Towers, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, so they're talking about this ship. So this must be, okay, so it seems the cult has a hidden base here of some sort. We can't see any enemies yet, but perhaps we'll have a fight on our hands. Let's creep forward. Take a look at what we're dealing with here.
I'll snip off your horns one by one.
Empty threats, all of them. Rock brain rattling.
You won't be saying that when I core your skull like an apple.
Okay, seems like there's two factions having a fight. This is an envoy of the Stone Lord,
To see you try.
which was the guy who was dying that we met. He said, tell the boss.
Crush it. I'm just being charitable.
And then I think these must be cultists.
For you to try.
Charming Latham, Bug Bludgeon, Farlin, envoy of Nine Fingers. Okay, so maybe it's a dispute between two rival gangs, or maybe Nine Fingers is the local thieves guild.
We've killed lots of you so far, haven't we? We'll kill more.
They're arguing, they're making threats, they aren't actually fighting yet. So it seems like we have an opportunity here either
Looks
to
like those
pick
two
a
are about to
side,
fight.
or yeah, they're either about to, we can either pick a side, or we can slaughter all of them. I'm not sure what we want to do yet.
Your mouth, Kairos. My blade does my talking.
They are having a fight. Okay. Let's go into turn-based mode here and get involved, if we can. So they're gonna do their fights. I'm not sure who we want to get it. I don't know who we want to get involved with here. The Stone Lord, I don't recognize that.
The guild of this city.
And then this is the Fighters Guild, or the Thieves Guild. So I'm not sure whose side we should pick. The Thieves Guild might give us some, wow, they're doing serious magics. Lupus Major, he summoned a wolf. Maybe we'll just watch them fight and talk to the victors.
For the Stone Lord.
If we don't get involved, we can't be blamed for killing anyone. Wow, that guy did a lot of damage to them. Big area attack. Who is the Stone Lord? I don't know. But if they're powerful, either faction might be a benefit to us. So at the moment, we don't know which side we want to come down on, so we're just going to wait and let them do their thing, and then we'll speak to the victors. Now, if they're immediately hostile, we won't have a choice. But wow, look at that magic missile. That was like a 6th level magic missile? Maybe 5th level? These guys have some serious power. I think it's good that we're letting them fight amongst themselves, so at least we won't have to fight both of them. One side or the other is going to win here. I guess we leave it up to the dice and watch. That summoned dog is on fire. Wow. Acid arrows. That guy died. Charming Latham died. So it looks like the Stone Lord is getting the upper hand on the local guild. Nine Fingers. We're still out of the fight. We're not involved. If they win, we'll be able to go talk to them. Now, they might be hostile, so we might end up fighting them anyway, but they'll be damaged from this fight. And by not intervening... Ooh, we can cast Speak with Dead, too.
Runs over. Get this cargo on the ship. Got to get this stuff to the counting house pronto, or the Stone Lord will have your hides.
Okay, let's go introduce ourselves.
One day I'll catch a break.
Oh, immediately went into combat. Okay. Well, that's a shame. I sort of thought we'd have a chance to speak to them, but apparently, whoever these people are, they are hostile to us, so no big surprise there, I guess. Who are we dealing with? We've got Shiv Dahlia. Shiv Dahlia, level 8 humanoid. Aspect of the beast, Wolverine. So she's a barbarian. So we want to put some damage into her fast before she rages again. We also have Kairos, Envoy of the Stone Lord. Kairos looks like a fighter, I think. Parry and riposte. Okay, another strong enemy. We have Old Flake Eyes over here. He's an archer of some sort. Colossus Slayer. Yeah, these guys are pretty strong attackers. Then we have Lupus Major. This was a summoned beast, I think? And then Blunt Skuncher. Alright, well, there's a lot going on here. So the Barbarian, it would be good to take out the Barbarian. She has surprisingly high AC of 14. We have action for Karlach and Astarion before the others go. So I think we'll try to take out the Barbarian. We could try to get a kill on the dog, actually. That would, yeah, if we kill the dog, we get Bloodlust, right? Which is good for us. So he's only got 27 hit points. Let's remove Great Weapon Master all in since he has a decent AC. Do we want to rage? I think we do with this many opponents. We've only got 2 rage charges left before we need a long rest, though. So, what other alternative do I have? I could just eat the damage. We do have 20 hit points here. And actually, when we rage, we get 15 temporary hit points. So maybe I'll use a smite here. That uses my bonus action. All right, so yeah, let's go in and use a smite to take out the dog. Let's start there. Melee branding smite. Let's go after the dog first, see if we can kill it, get our bloodlust up. Okay, we did not get the kill. So he's got 4 hit points left. Let's go for that. Okay, that gives us our extra action. Let's come in close to threaten her. Then let's have Astarion do some work, some ranged work. What poison do we want to use here? Let's make sure we can get into position to actually shoot her. Okay, let's move him, let's say, maybe to here.
Outmaneuver them.
Now, what's our chance to hit? Yeah, there we go. All right, so we have a 70% chance to hit with Sharpshooter all in. Plus, I think we're going to use a poison here. Poisoning her would be good. I would rather she become poisoned than take a little bit of extra damage here. So let's go ahead and use the basic poison. She's probably going to save. Most people save against this. Yeah, you know, most people save against it. What's her constitution look like? She's a barbarian, so probably pretty high. 16? Yeah, probably not going to be useful to use this. So instead, let's go for damage here. We've got all this poison. Constitution saving throw. Oil of Sharpness. +1 bonus to damage and attack rolls. Overcomes resistance to non-magical damage. Viciousness. No, that's an elixir. Oil of Bane could be good. Charisma saves she's probably not as good at, right? What's her charisma? 12? Her intelligence and wisdom are low. Charisma's not bad. But alright, let's try it. Let's put on the Oil of Bane. It's only for 1 target. So, are we gonna kill her? Probably not. It'd be a good thing to Bane her. Alright, let's use this. Let's use this as our bonus action. And then let's go for a ranged sneak attack on her. See what we can get. 39 damage. She saved against the Bane, but that's a really nice sneak attack. 40 damage, actually. Alright. Let's have... He can't do anything else. Let's end his turn. Karlach now. What do we want to do here? We want to hit her twice. 90% chance to hit. I think for her, we do put Great Weapon Master back on and try to go for the extra damage. It might be enough to kill her. Do we have anything else that we can do? We could maybe cleave to hit more than 1, but we'll do more damage with a main hand attack here. Let's see if we can get 2 very high damage rolls and kill her before she rages. 27. 27. Nice. We got her. Okay, so before she got the chance to act, we took her out. Very nice. Okay, that's going to be Karlach's turn.
I won't give in.
Something I want to try here that we haven't had a chance to yet on Tava is this Displacer Beast shape. So as a bonus action, she's going to transform into a Displacer Beast that can displace itself in enemies, has 85 hit points, maintain our own intelligence, wisdom, and charisma scores. Yeah, let's try this. We haven't done this yet, and it's very cool, so I want to try it. Nice, very cool. All right, so how does this work? She can make a tentacle whip attack. She can dash, she can hide, disengage, and then illusory copy. Create an illusory displacer beast to attack nearby enemies for 3 turns. That's an action. Or we can go in for an attack. Well, let's try and... Karlach isn't raging yet, so let's try... We can't get close enough to actually engage any of these folks, so let's get where we can.
Best be on my way.
And then let's use this illusory copy. We do have the ranger over here, so maybe we pop it down right near this guy. Okay. Really cool. And it gets its own initiative turn. Oh, this is dope. Okay, alright. Let's end turn there. 3 of them are get to go, and then Shadowheart. Okay, she made us drop our weapon. He's gonna dash to get involved. Oh, what did it make? An opportunity attack? Is it approached? That's kind of cool. Well, they're going after the thing. That's fine. And these hit points are free, basically, for us. Okay. So, Shadowheart, what are we going to do with you? We've got 1, 2, 3, and 4 over here. We've got a bunch of spell slots, but we're getting towards the end of the day, so we probably want to start using them. I'd love to do some damage here. What does she have? We could throw some tentacles. Those do a little bit of damage over time. We could get, like, these 2 involved. What else could we do? We could do a flame strike. That's a huge damage roll. Can we get 2 people in the flame strike? Or maybe an insect plague? What's the range on this? We can get the 2 of these guys. All right, this is fine. Let's do a flame strike here.
Let me strike true.
Very nice. Quite a lot of damage there to both of them. And then let's move a little bit closer. Okay. I feel like that's good. Do we want to... I don't think we burn a second level on spiritual weapon here. I think we end turn. Wow, magic missile, nastiness. Okay, this thing acts on its own. We don't control it. Fine. All right, Karlach, we definitely need you to pick up your halberd. Which I think is going to use her action, unfortunately. So maybe we don't do that. What is our unarmed strike damage here? 5 damage? Yikes. Do we have a damage bonus action? Well, we haven't raged yet. That disarming strike is pretty gnarly. That really messed us up. All right, let's equip the... Well, the other alternative is to swap to our ranged weapon. Can we... Let's do this. Let's have Astarion actually do some work on this guy. Let's go for the sneak attack. Looks like we have a low chance to hit. So let's turn off Sharpshooter all in and have him go for the sneak attack on this guy if we can. Critical miss. That's a shame. Do we want to have him go in for a bite? Can't do it. All right. Can he hide? Not really. Let's move in a little bit closer with him and end turn. And then for Karlach... We have disadvantage on attacks is the problem. And if we rage and don't attack, we'll just lose our power here. So I guess, oddly enough, I think our best bet is either to punch him or to try to shoot him. What's our chance to shoot at disadvantage? 49% versus Punching him, we have a 65% chance. All right. So do we want to rage at this point? I feel like this guy is very strong. We might not get to kill him. Well, let's see what Tava can do. If she can kill him somehow. I don't think we have enough damage here, right? Yeah, 28's the most we can do. What else can we do? Displace? Teleport yourself and a target to a nearby location, shredding the target's mind, leaving behind an illusory copy. Okay. If we teleport him away, she can use her ranged weapon. So let's come here. Let's try the displace ability. So we choose target to teleport. And then choose teleport destination. Maybe over here? Like far away? And then the displacer beast can fight him? Nice. We displaced him and did 8 damage. And apparently that was a bonus action, so now we can attack him. Oh, sick. Very nice. I forgot she still gets Call the Weak. Incredible. Incredible turn. Really nice.
Fuck yes.
Now I feel Carla can safely pick up and equip this, and we'll see if it uses her action. I think it does. It does. Okay, and then I don't think we rage, because we might want to save that for another fight, and this one's almost over. This one was the spellcaster. This guy has 13 hit points. I guess we move over towards the spellcaster and threaten them. That's the best we can do. And actually, I suppose we can rage. If you don't attack an enemy or take damage each turn. Yeah. Does she have by any chance a scroll? She does, but it's an action. We don't have a bonus action. All right. I don't think we use a rage here. I think we end turn. He's going after the illusory copy? No, he's summoning a wolf companion. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, take the opportunity attack for sure. Oh, missed even recklessly. Okay. He's going to use acid breath, which I think we're resistant to. Okay, Shadowheart. What do we got for you? What do we want to do here? Honestly, like a first level Bless might be good if we had it. What do we have? Command, Exhort the Risen, Charm Person. What do we have for 4th level damage? We have a Guardian of Faith. We haven't used that a lot. We could polymorph someone. We could banish someone. Fear is a good area effect. But they're kind of not, yeah, they're not grouped up. So for 4th level spell slots, maybe we'll do a Guardian of Faith. Attacks nearby enemies, right? Let's stick this up here next to this guy, maybe. Is that good? Well, he can just jump away, though. We have some stuff going on over here. We've got the wolf. We've got this guy. He's low. Maybe direct damage is better. Planar binding. Could we use that on this? Target is not a celestial. Target is not a celestial. Let's see. What could we do? I think a 3rd level slot makes sense here. We could bestow curse. We could do fear. We could call spirit guardians. Does she have a way? Can she get up there with a bonus action? She can. Okay. Then let's get up here. Oh, out of curiosity, what's our chance to hit this guy? 70%? With Divine Strike Poison? Maybe. Maybe that's what we do. Alright, let's try it. He's concentrating. Nice. Not a lot of damage, but we did break his concentration, so that's good. Alright. Displacer Beast Clone does its own thing. I guess it can't move. Alright, that magic missile shit is annoying, man. Alright, now we probably don't need to rage, but we need to kill this guy for sure. Maybe we can do it with a crossbow. Because who else is all left? We got this guy. We got the Lupus Major. We got that guy. And we got this guy. I'd like her to take him out. So let's see if we can kill him with a crossbow shot. 6 to 15. 37. All right, let's go for the kill. Okay, she gets, because of Bloodlust then, she gets her extra action. And we have enough movement to go into melee with this fool. Do we want to put Great Weapon Master on again? What's our chance to hit? 60? I don't think we need it. He's only got 37 hit points. So let's try to just take him out like this.
Show him who you are.
Now, we didn't get the bonus action, because we didn't... I thought... Oh, it's only on a melee kill that you get the bonus action. Okay. I think we end turn. Astarion here. Let's see. Can take a shot at this guy. Can we sneak attack him? We'd have to move. Wait. Yeah, we can take a shot at him. Okay. Let's go for it. 24 and 2, and he got baned. Nice. Okay. Let's get over here. We can't do anything with our bonus action. I guess we could dash. But I think we're okay.
Still breathing.
And then Tava, let's have you go in on this Lupus Major. Very nice. That's a kill. And then let's go threaten this guy.
Can't slow down.
Can I displace him? Too far. Too bad. Okay. Saved against poison spray. That guy uses Hunter's Mark and then takes a shot. Some more damage. Ooh, some serious damage. Okay. Let's see. What do we want to do with you? Do we want to athletic shove him, maybe? It's pretty rare that this works for us. She's got low. I don't think this is going to work, but let's try it. Okay, we failed. That's all right. Let's just do our Divine Strike on him. Okay. Not the most damage, but he's almost dead. That thing disappeared, I think. Or no, it's... What is it doing? Game is bugging out. Okay. Kill this guy, please. Very nice. And then let's take a shot at this fool up here. Let's come closer.
Incoming.
And there we go. Very nice. Okay, well. So Astarion's pretty hurt, which is not great. I guess we're still in this Displacer Beast form for a while. But unfortunately, we need to talk to the dead here, and we can't cast the spell or use Tava as our party face when we're in this form. So, as cool as that was, and I think we'll be using it again, we're going to dismiss the Displacer Beast shape. We're going to have Shadowheart jump down. Where can she jump down safely? Over here? Tava auto-use fly. Very cool. All right. I think we take our second short rest now. There's just too much damage on Astarion otherwise. Which means she can reapply her Shield of Thralls. Shadowheart can dash for another 15 temporary hit points. And Astarion... Alright, well, let's use some healing from our friend here. Or we could use Lay on Hands. What is he at? He needs 11 hit points. Alright, so we can use probably... we could use a level... well, we use a level 1 healing Cure Wounds on him.
Take Cure.
Only 6. So he needs another 5. Alright.
Don't touch me.
He can drink a potion. He's getting a little low on these. Let's send him a few from Tava's stash.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Let's send him maybe 3. He does get hurt a lot. When he takes damage, he takes a lot. Okay, but we're back to full, all kind of buffed up and ready for whatever comes at us next. We've still got resources left. I need to take a look at Shadowheart's spells, because I'm constantly, like, trying to find things to do with her. Do we have anything, like 3rd level spells? Do we have any damage spells? Beacon of Hope, Speak with Dead, Remove Curse, Daylight, Protection from Energy, Mass Healing Word. Animate dead, feign death, revivify, glyph of warding. She really doesn't have any 3rd level damage spells at all. So what I should try to remember is that I should use 3rd level slots for the things that they're available for, right? So right now we have Spirit Guardians. Mass Healing Word might be a good one to put in, actually. If we have nothing better to use it for, throwing everybody 5 to 8 healing. It's not that great, though. Advantage on Wisdom saving throws could be good with Beacon of Hope. Against spellcasters, actually, that might be pretty useful. But for 5th level, we got Flame Strike and Insect Plague, as well as Mass Cure Wounds, and Planar Binding. What about 4th level? Guardian of Faith, Death Ward, Banishment. I mean, she's mostly she's mostly control stuff, right? I wish she had more damage spells. Flame Strike and Insect Plague aren't bad, but we only get 2 of those. In terms of things we can upcast with some benefit, do we have anything else? Not really, right? Blindness, I suppose we could upcast. I guess we've got what we've got with her. I don't know if I can upcast Guiding Bolt or not. And then Seeming. Dominate Person she always has prepared. I didn't think about this one. Yeah. I should have thought about this. Dominate Person. That could have been really good. I should keep that in mind for a 5th level. What did we get at 4th level? Polymorph? That's another another good control spell. Fear is decent if we can get a group of enemies. You have a disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls for 2 turns. Yeah, okay. She's kind of hard to use because I'm all about, like, killing enemies rather than controlling them. I just got to use her the way she's meant to be used. All right, well, we're near the end of an episode here. Let's check in with... So we just fought the Stone Lord people. Let's check in with the cult, the guild members.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Okay. Who are you fighting?
The Stone Lord's men. Interlopers.
What were they doing here?
Don't know. Something valuable.
Who is the Stone Lord?
Fury. Threat to everyone.
What were you doing here?
Seizing their hall. The Nine Fingers.
And who are you?
Falling from the guild.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
All right. And now, what about you over here? You seem to have something to say.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
What was the fighting about?
Territory. Control. Smuggling valuables.
Who are you?
Harper. Infiltrated the guild.
Oh my, that's interesting. Okay. What were you doing here?
Observing. Spying. Disguised.
Who are you fighting?
Stone Lord's thugs. Threat to us all.
All right. Well, someone named the Stone Lord is apparently making moves on the city. I'd wonder if it's related to the Chosen and the Absolute. We're not quite sure yet, but obviously the guild has some beef with them. And equally, obviously, there's a huge amount of looting to do here, as well as exploring this magical ship. There's probably going to be some good stuff here. I mean, these guys were fighting with strong weapons. So I'm going to take a break here, and when we come back next episode, we'll be looting this area, exploring it, maybe having another fight if there's some other sort of Stone Lord thug on the ship? I don't think so, right? I think we're just going to be looting and investigating. And then the other thing we have to do is head over to the Gur and check out this little teeny tiny area here that we've missed. But after that, and I don't think there's going to be anything of real value there. After that, we're going to be heading into Worm's Crossing. We're going to take a closer look at Sharess's Caress and the rest of the crossing, and then maybe make our way into the lower city with the document given to us by Valerian, the Holophant investigator. So, lots to look forward to. Cool fight here. We're out of short rest, so we probably have 1 or 2 combats left before we end the day. But we're preserving our elixirs as much as we can, and I'm happy about that. I hope you are too. Let me know what you think about this conflict between the Guild and the Stone Lord. Should we pick a side? Should we fight them both? Should we stay out of it? Always curious about your comments and your thoughts, and always appreciate you watching. We'll see you in the next one. Take care.